What's up, Caleb?
I mean, it's been a little month, but I mean, we just came to a decision that we're gonna both come back.
It's the Martin twins with the jam.
I'm Cody.
And I'm Caleb.
Caleb feeds his brother who lays it in.
Cody all the way, slam dunk.
Last year, the quick and easy way is to say Caleb's Jordan and Cody's Pippen.
Caleb slam dunk. Cody lulls him to sleep. Caleb slams it home.
This year, that has kind of blurred a little bit.
I would describe Cody's game as pass first, facilitator, playmaker, pacemaker. Can be a really good scorer when he's aggressive. Just controls the game.
Pass in front is stolen by Cody. Cody slam dunk. Here comes the crowd back up on their feet.
Obviously, he's a great scorer. He's just competitive, does whatever it takes to win.
Ducks into the key. Layup is good.
It's amazing what he does off the glass.
Something that, that has impressed me this year is him really focusing in and diving into his defense.
I ain't gonna take all the credit because I've been stealing some of his stuff. I ask him questions like over the summer and stuff, like how he gets through screens and what he does to like guard, like what you look at on certain players when you're guarding them, stuff like that. So I've been kind of stealing stuff from his game too. So
sorry, as long as we win, it's cool.
If you were to walk into our basketball offices and ask about Caleb and Cody, they would get rave reviews. They're great people. I mean, they were raised the right way. Two kids that basically came from nothing, and they're just so grateful of everything.
Caleb and Cody are incredibly humble. Their mom, Jenny's just done an unbelievable, remarkable job.
Being a single mother, I had to be more hard than I would have wanted to be in discipline and structure, and I really like to keep them in sports just so they don't have that opportunity to maybe stray and to get into things they don't need to, and making sure, they stayed straight and did the right things.
I grew up in a little town called Coolamy, North Carolina. Just small town, everybody knows everybody, less than 1,000 people.
Most of the things that we do really is just kind of chill, play outside and go fishing, just have little hobbies like that.
Everything you get is kind of earned type of thing. Growing up is, we just got it from our mom, seeing what she went through and the obstacles she's went through as we grew up, and her working 3 jobs and her taking care of 3 boys by herself, going between a single wide trailer and a 2-bedroom apartment, and then just the circumstances of the environment we're in, growing up, with my mom not being able to eat for that night to make sure that we were fed.
There were days I would break down, behind closed doors and say, am I doing a good job? I don't know if I am, but I'm going to keep doing it every day and hope for the best. It's my job to take care of them, and that's what I did. Whatever means possible, that's what I did.
A lot of people would have folded in her situation. Sometimes I literally just sit there and think how expensive it is just to pay for yourself when it comes to food and clothes like that, just for yourself now. Now imagine like yourself and then having 3 kids, and then there's no way. And then being poor at that, there's no way.
I think they turned out pretty good.
15 to shoot. Cody lob to the rim. Caleb slam dunk.
Things I miss about North Carolina is for sure the food, Bojangles, the home cooking, and definitely fishing. If I could be a Bass Pro fisherman or be a pro basketball player, that'd be a tough decision. I don't know. I might pick the fishing.
And the crazy thing is, you see, I didn't throw his family in there, right? They're from North Carolina too.
That's a given. That's a given.
That's how good the food is. He put the food in before his family.
That's a given though. Everybody knows that.
We're actually not identical twins or fraternal. I don't know. People come up to us and they want to argue with us when I tell them that, but it just is what it is.
Usually the best trick that we try to use is, whatever we're telling people, whichever one you think of, just kind of try to say the opposite. That's typically the right one.
People usually tell us apart, usually our ears. Mine are bigger, they stick out more, but we had a contest and we took a picture and they're the same, I just stick out more.
Yeah, they're definitely not the same. They definitely stick out more, but I like to say mine's a little bit smaller. Some people call me Cody, I'm just going with it. Like, if I'm walking down the street, if I'm walking through campus, I'm like, what's up, Cody? I'm just like, what's up? And I'll keep walking. It happens all the time.
Yeah, I'm like...
Remember that one time I'm like, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. It just saves you the breath.
I'm like, I don't know what they were talking about.
Could you imagine if I had another few sets of twins? So let's think about this. They could help coach the team.
Move it, move it. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. What do you think about this, coach? Yeah. Thanks, man.
They could call the game on TV.
Smooth jumper by Cody.
That's butter. But don't forget, Caleb's got 50 at the half right now.
Impressive.
And handle the post-game interviews and handle the camera.
There's been times in practice where I can hear a coach talking to them and they say, hey, how you feeling? And they'll be like, I'm a little tired, but guess what? We need this. When you have stars that are gonna do that when they're not feeling at their best, and like, no, we need this more than how I feel right now. That's pretty powerful stuff. Very cool stuff. They've been raised the right way. They're obviously athletic, gifted, can shoot it, but when you bring in the character aspect of it, you bring in the work ethic aspect of it, you bring in the personality aspect of it. I mean, they check so many boxes that you know that they're going to be successful at whatever they do.
Cody at the free throw line, down the line right.
We know, like, it's chances of us being together after this year is slim to none. Like, we know that. So we're already prepared for that. And that's another reason why it was big for us to come back too, that we could play one more year together.
I just respect them so much for wanting to come back as seniors and play. And everybody thought, okay, these guys are going to leave, but really deep in their head, you know, they want to play together. They want to win. They want to be around great people.
It's not something I like to, sit around and think about a lot, just because I don't want to like take advantage of the time I have here, just trying to enjoy the last couple of games we have together, with my team and with my brother and stuff like that, and just trying to make it the best, just trying to make some really good memories and the best time I've had really in college. So hopefully just to keep trying to win, and the further we go is, the more time that we give with each other.